Hi guys, you can see this is Bill being filmed right after I just took a quick peek at the video. I kind of like it, I kind of don't. I don't know. So this video is going to be a little bit more serious, I guess. Kind of along the time of just saying a hello and things like that. I'm going to disclaimer this video. I will be talking about suicide. I will be talking about this. If you are not in the right frame of mind to listen to this video, don't do this to yourself. I will have a disclaimer though, that I'm also going to try and help anybody who still watches this, because nobody's going to listen to me. So if you want to hear about this is personally going to be about Logan Paul. What are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about the whole debacle. Just, I don't know. I don't know where to start. But it is controversial news. It is news right now. It needs to be talked about. I feel like a bunch of people are just throwing shade at Logan, and I'm not part of the Logan. Will say I have been guilty of watching a few of his videos. Some of them are pretty funny. Some of them are pretty great. Not gate. Sound like a goat. Goat life. But that was strange. Anyways, so basically what I'm talking about is I'm going to explain this to you, and I'm going to explain it to you in details. I do not support what Logan Paul did. I do not think that it was okay. Going to start off with that right now. Do not think I'm supporting Logan Paul. Do not think I'm going to defend him. I'm going to tell you my opinion. Whether that supports him in your eyes or not is your choice. I am just going to tell you my opinion, which should be funny. But again, this is about suicide. I think it is something that I should disclaimer. I think I should go like, hey, by the way, I'm talking about suicide. So this is something that is cruel. If you do need help, call the suicide hotline. If you don't know what the suicide hotline is, look up the suicide song by Logic. It has the suicide hotline number in the title. Listen to that song. That song will help you. That song will help you just go through it and help you walk through it. And even more than that, you can call that number. And that number, there are people waiting. There are people waiting to take your call. To take your call and listen to you. This is also kind of a video that's going to parallels with the re-kickoff of suicide and depression, because we got to talk about that topic. We can't just sit here and be like, suicide and this depression thing, this people who are depressed, who are bipolar, who are this, isn't happening. It's all a lie, like global warming. I don't know what to believe anymore. I'm dying here, but that is how people are. Like, if I'm being serious with you and I'm not laughing and I'm not trying to joke and I'm not trying to do these weird things, it is true. That is how some people are. They don't believe it's happening. Some people think that it's just like, oh, you can change it. You can be happy. So this is the re-kickoff. I think we should talk about this series so much more, and I think we should talk about it so much more. So many people don't. So many people don't want to talk about it, and it's so sad. I also dying sucks. Oh, gotta clear the throat. Woo. Anyways, so it is something that I believe that should be talking about. There may be another series about politics, because I feel like net neutrality should be covered on this channel, because I'm pretty sure we don't have it right now. Sorry. I think everything's just going down the poop chute at this point. I don't know. I don't even think it's because it's Trump. I think just Trump was like, I'm going to run. And everybody was like, well, let's give up now, guys. Let's just mess with these Americans. Let's just mess around and do whatever the hell we want. Like, I think that's what happened. I don't know what's happening. So let's get into the video. I know that was a long intro. I know that was long, but that was weird. I need to chill. Sorry, rip headphone users probably. One like if you cry every time. Sorry guys, but this is serious. So let's talk about Logan Paul. So where did Logan Paul go? I'm sorry to Japanese families who I do not remember the name, and I truly do not want to disgrace your family. I truly not want to disgrace this forest. It's like the Oshiwana or so. I am so sorry. I am very sorry about this. I should probably remember it. I know I just looked it up, but I forget it. And I don't edit video, so I can't put it in like the like right now. I can't put it on that. Anyways, I will say this. It is also known as the suicide forest, where people go to kill themselves. It is honored. It is a honored place to die. And it is a place where it is sacred that people can go in private and in there and kill themselves without being disturbed, without being attacked, without being harmed, in honor on the sacred land. As much as I don't think that's okay, as much as I think people should be stopping this, there is no way to do this. And there is families to people. So there are hundreds of thousands of people who go into this forest, go off the trail and kill themselves. And it is said you can hike through this. This is a national park in Japan. You can hike on it. They say go ahead, hike on it. But if you do go off the trails, you will find dead bodies, and it is very much so explicitly taught. So what did Logan Paul do? Let's start from the beginning. Let me rant. From the beginning, he says, we're going to stay out in this forest. We're going to stay out in the suicide forest. And he's joking around about it. He's calling it haunted, and he basically doesn't believe that it's haunted. He doesn't believe any of this. It seems like he's just messing around, and he's really not treating it with the respect it deserves. He's not treating it with the severity that he deserves. And here's the bull part. Before the video, and Atozy, give word up to my boy Atozy, go check him out. I think it's ATZONY. Go check him out. I don't know if I'll put the link in the description, but I am shouting him out. Go check him out. He pointed this out to me and I didn't realize it. At the beginning of the video, he puts in this thing afterwards and he starts to make this into a suicide thing, like a suicide prevention thing. And he's doing this and he's talking about it. But then you cut to the actual intro of the vlog after this intro. And basically it was like, he looks at this and I can't just put that up like that. I can't do that. That's too raw. That's too bad. I gotta put it up like, let's make this into a suicide issue. Let's make this into a disclaimer, a thing that will help people. Yeah. It's not. He comes in, he's making fun of it. He has this tour guide who has 3 flashlights, things like that. Really? And they're making fun of it. They say they're gonna stay out there. Basically, I never got to see the full video, but I do know exactly what happened. They go out on the trail. He's making fun of this forest constantly throughout the video. He's joking around. You should not be joking around when you're in a suicide forest. A forest where people come to die. Like, what are you thinking? Why is this a thing? Why did Logan Paul go, let's go to a freaking suicide forest. Let's go to a suicide forest. Let's go find a dead body. Let's go, guys. And everybody was like, it's a good idea. And like, no. This is where people go to die, and it is sacred, and the bodies, that is somebody's child. That is somebody's child. And maybe they just went missing. Maybe they just up and left. Didn't leave a note, didn't leave that. That is common in some suicides. Guess who they just found out that the kid's dead from? Logan frickin' Paul, and it's all over the internet, and it was viral. To point out this, there was 500,000 to 600,000 views. Obviously, we have an issue. We got an issue. Suicide. It is not something to go, let's just joke around about this for like 20 minutes. It is not. Why are you even joking around about it? I understand as a comedian, I want to joke around about it and I want to be like, kill myself. No, I normally do not go down that road. And I definitely don't do that on that road. This is serious. You can't do that. And it actually upsets me. Like, what the hell, Logan? You were okay before this. And I do commend him. He did take time off. He did say, I'm not doing a vlog for today. And I think it was like a day or two. And he basically said, I'm not doing a vlog. I'm going to go away and self-reflect. After what happened after this, and after he uploaded a video and then deleted it, he was right. He needed to go away. He needed to do what happened he needed to do. He needed to reflect. But also another people thinking that YouTube is going to do nothing. And it is much so because of how many subscribers Logan Paul has and how much of everything Logan Paul has. And that is basically the problem. I mean, if I did something like that, my channel would just get full on deleted. There's a car going by. They think I'm crazy. But if I did that, my channel would fully get deleted. And that is the thing that is problems with YouTube, apparently. Leafy points it out. I only take this from Leafy. But nothing's going to happen to Logan Paul. And that is what everybody's going to say. And everybody is saying. And people are definitely upset about it. And I am upset about it. And at the end of the day, I don't think it's fine. I don't think it's okay. I think there are issues with it. And I think it's not. I don't understand. He films a dead body. He goes into a forest nicknamed the Suicide Forest, goes off the trail. He is warned that if you go off the trail, you will find dead bodies. Of course, I guess they don't stop you. I don't understand that either. But let's focus on how dumb Logan Paul is first. Freaking idiot. Goes it off, finds a dead body, films said dead body. He doesn't go, hey, let's find the police. Or, hey, I'm not going to film this. Or, hey, yeah, this vlog is done for today. This is over. I joked around about something that was serious. I need to do this. And at the end of it, he also turns it into, wait, basically he's just screaming, he's yelling, he's having fun, he's just excited, and he's still, it's so much disrespect in this video to suicide, to these people, to the honor and the sacredity of this forest. Hundreds of people go there to die every year. And yes, suicide is a problem and we need to stop it. But even more than that, he just made fun of it. And that pisses me off. How do you make fun of something like that? How do you look at yourself in the morning and go, you're going to make fun of something? You're going to look at this and be like, let's make fun of this. We're going to make fun of suicide. And he's joking around throughout the whole video and telling jokes and doing all these bad jokes. I think he mentions a suicide joke once and he does all this stuff and he goes off this trail and he finds a dead body. And what really pisses me off is that he films it. And I mentioned this before, but he films it. What the hell? What in the hell? What the heck is wrong with you? That is something I cannot condone. That is something that you should have stopped. And I watched part of the video and I was just upset. I was just upset. And then here's the even more bullcrap part. His mother, who is going around and just saying, oh, you know what? This is a happen. This is a thing. It was about suicide. It was like this. It is the disclaimer for suicide. No, it wasn't. She keeps defending her son, but she cannot defend her son. Even Jake Paul has not spoken up yet for his brother. Has said nothing, as far as I know at this point. But his mother's defending him and going, hey, like if you know, resend this comment. It was... She's talking about how it wasn't that bad and that people are always hating and don't hate. Like if you know somebody who is suicidal or has gone through suicide or you know somebody who has done through suicide, let's make a difference. No, screw you. You can't turn this around for a publicity stunt. I'm going to tell you this right now. I wouldn't retweet that, and I know people have gone through that. I would comment back and I'd say, you are fake. You are wrong. This is not okay. What your son did is horrible. Some parents had to find out that their child that they raised from a gay boy or girl, their child they raised from a young age, killed themselves. That's what happened. I can't see the point of it. I think it's wrong. It's not okay. I can't condone it. I know I can't condone it. I can't look at it. I can't say that it's okay. I think he really needs to reevaluate his life. He needs to reevaluate his channel. He needs to take, if YouTube does not punish him, which they probably won't, he needs to make a punishment for himself. He needs to go, hey, I'm quitting. I'm doing a suspension of my channel for 2 months. That is what I think. I don't know why the community hasn't come down there and done a community strike on him. I don't understand this. But obviously, his audience doesn't care. Suicide is a real topic. Suicide is real. People die. People kill themselves because they feel alone. They feel like they're not loved. They feel like they're monsters. They feel like they're horrible people. And if you cannot see how wrong this was, and you are a Logan Paul fan, or you're a Logan Paul yourself, which would be interesting because I don't know why you're watching my videos, but seriously, but if you cannot see what is wrong, son, you got to reevaluate your life because that offends people and that is wrong. I'm not going to end this blog the way I normally do. Too upset. But I just want to say let's make a change. Let's step up and make a change. We can do right by the situation. We can do right by people. You have the power to save lives. All it takes is a hello. It's time to stand up. We can't sit by anymore and just act like nothing's wrong. We have to stand up. So what I am calling you to action now, help people. Help people. If you need advice and you follow my Instagram, or you need advice at the bottom of this video, comment, DM me. I will help you. I'll give you my advice. I'll give you what I think is the best course of action. I've dealt with this before. This is real. This is a real topic. This is real, more real than anybody can realize. It's time to stand up and take a chance. That, yeah, the world may hate you, but we got to fix this. Or even if we can't fully fix it, we got to make a change. We got to start doing something that will change people's perspectives. Help the world where we can. I love you guys. It's time to stand up. Let's make a change. See you in the next video.